Hi, this is Stacy Scott, and today I wanted to talk about your Facebook insights. I know yesterday on my blog post I said we talk about advertising today, but I wanted to focus on insights first because insights are so important to helping you grow your fan page. So I wanted to focus on that first before we go into advertising. Now, you need at least 30 fans to see your insights. So once you have your 30 fans, you'll be able to see all this data on your page, which makes it very convenient for you to see what's performing well, so you know what to focus on when you're posting for engaging content. Now, Facebook just added a new feature where they highlight your posts that tells you which ones are performing better, which makes it helpful for you, because that way you know what to use as your post or what type of post to use that's going to engage your fan the most and help you drive new fans to your page. Now, on average, only about 10 to 15% of your fans will see your posts, and that's due to Facebook's EdgeRank. And EdgeRank's really just Facebook's algorithm to decide how many of your fans will see your post based on your current engagement levels. Now, basically on average, like I said, 10 to 15% will see your post, and then depending on how engaged your fans are, your first level of fans, on seeing that post and being engaged with that post will depend on how far your post will spread, basically. Now, like I mentioned before, your average fan has about 200 friends. So when you have a fan who comments or likes that's a chance for their friends to see your page and come over to your page, and if they like your content, for them to like your page as well. So getting your fans to engage and comment and like your posts is very important to growing your fan page in the future, because it gives you a chance for more people to actually come to your fan page, see what you have, and if they like it, they can like your page and become an engaged fan on your page as well. So let's go into insights and really drill in how we can use these. So here's our insight page, and you can see your reach, and you can see you'll probably have some highs and lows depending on how engaged you are with your page each day. I went away for the weekend, so it fell a little bit, and now I'm reaching up again. Now we're into the week, and you can see I had an increase in people talking about this, and this is really just an average of likes and comments that Facebook uses for the people talking about this. And this will go up and down, in a day. It can be, drastic even, which is why it's important to post at least 3 times a day, if not more, because you want to make sure you always have people seeing your post, because they scroll off the news feed so quickly. And a way to keep them on the news feed, of course, is by having people engage with your post. Now, this will show you how viral each post went, and you can see some went a little more viral than others and some not at all, but this just gives me an idea of where to focus my efforts on and what type of post my fans will like in the future. So we can see here 109 of my 300 plus fans saw this post. I had 19 people who were engaged and 18 people who were talking about this, so it had a 16% viral reach. Now, this would be something I'd want to stick to as far as themes for posts, so I just click on it and I can see it's an inspirational post, which tends to work very well. And in fact, most of these on my page that are inspirational posts are the ones that went viral. Now, that's what works for my fans. They like a lot of inspirational quotes and sayings, but it may be different for your fans. If you're in health and wellness, it may be exercising tips, it may be makeup tips. But it just depends on the type of fans that you have to see what works best. So it's always good to post a variety of maybe different tips or inspirational quotes and just see what your fans like. And eventually you'll see more and more of your posts will start going viral as you start molding those posts to what your fans like on your page. So you can go in and see where your likes are coming from and your demographics. And you can see my demographics are pretty, equally spread between females and males. Between 35 to 54 is my highest area. And I can see where my likes are coming from. And the neat thing with this is you really know where to focus your efforts. So I can see some of my sponsored stories and ads, are not getting me as many likes as actually my engaged Fans are because I have a lot of people who are coming to my page and seeing my post on timeline and liking my page from a hover, meaning they saw my post, they put their scroller over my name, and it came up and they liked my page from there. So you can also see, where your reach is coming from, and I can see if it's paid, viral, or total. Another neat thing is I can see, where my views are coming from and what tabs they're hitting. Mostly they're coming to my timeline. I've, getting some messages, but different tabs. So you can see which tabs are working for you. And the tabs are right here, and we'll go into another post how to create these, but these are my tabs, and these all go to different capture pages and websites, so I can see which ones fans are involved in and which ones are engaging them. And I could even, maybe the ones that aren't, I could switch up the picture, see if that drives more fans, or I could just change the content on the tab. So these are just some ideas and some ways to use your insights to help grow your fan page. And you can see this is a very important part of your page, and it's one I look at pretty often to see how I can keep growing my page and building my page forward. Just in contrast, I want to go to one of my new pages. I just started this page just a couple of days ago. You can see, just got my 30 likes, only 6 people talking about it, but it's a brand new page. But the thing I wanted to show you with this is my likes, and it doesn't want to show it yet. But this page, you can see it's still brand new and it's not showing me where my likes are coming from. But all the likes on this page have come purely from advertising, and for some reason it's not showing it yet. But yes, I got the 30 fans were all from an ad I ran under a tab. So I set up a traditional ad on Facebook, a traditional paid per click ad, and I drove everybody to this tab. And when they came to this tab, it gave them the option to like my page. So by running an ad through my page, I got 30, actually this is 29 likes because one like was mine, to my page. So that's the strength of advertising on Facebook, which is what we're going to talk about tomorrow, is using advertising to grow your page.